Hi there. This is our 32nd lesson, our 32nd Spanish lesson. We are at www.spanishfreelessonsonline.com. Today we will learn how to say in Spanish many and plenty of. Okay, so that's countable things and uncountable. In Spanish, both words are very similar. The only difference is that the word you use for many, so for countable, ends with an S, as you do in plurals, okay, because it's countable. The uncountables, right, since you cannot count them, you don't use a plural ending, right? So you don't put an S at the end of the word. So look, mucho or mucha means plenty of. That is for uncountables. You can see that mucho is for masculine, mucha ending with A is for feminine, but you don't have an ending in S, right? No plural, because they are uncountables. Now for countables, you use muchos for the masculine or muchas ending with AS for the feminine, right? This means many. So muchos or muchas means many, either for masculine or for feminine objects. And mucho or mucha means plenty of something, right? That something can be masculine or feminine, right? And that's why you would use mucho for masculine or mucha for feminine. So let's start with the examples of uncountables. Here I've written in green the translation of the meaning of each of these words, of each of these nouns in English, okay? So you can remember these words. So calor means hot, but not hot as an adjective, right? Because that would be caliente as an adjective. Calor is the noun of hot, right? So when you say I feel hot, right? When you mean a feeling of hot, that is calor, okay? Agua means water. Frío, cold. Fuego, fire. Audacia is daring, right? All these are nouns. Estilo, style. Dolor means pain. Alegría means happiness. Now let's check the nouns for the countables, okay? Niños is boys. Niñas is girls, okay? Both are plural, but this one with O is boys, this one with A is girls. Juegos, games. Risas means laughs, plural of laugh. I don't know if I think it's not correct in English, but in Spanish you use laughs, okay? It's a noun, accountable. Autos, cars. Personas, persons. Días, days. And cosas are things. So if you want to say una cosa means one thing. The plural things are cosas, okay? Cosas. So for uncountables, plenty of something. I feel, look, mucho calor means plenty of hot. In Spanish, when you say hot, it's an uncountable, because hot in Spanish when you say calor, it's a noun. It's not an adjective like in English you say, I feel hot, right? You feel hot. Hot is not a noun, it's not an object, it's just an adjective, okay? So that's why this is difficult to translate, but think of the word hot, calor, think of it as if it were an object, right? Then you say mucho calor, it's an uncountable. That means a lot of hotness, right? Would be hotness, although the word it doesn't exist in English. Mucha agua, that means plenty of water. Plenty of water. Mucha, you see, ends with a because agua is a feminine word. Mucho frío, plenty of coldness. Again, when you want to say I feel cold in Spanish, you say I have plenty of coldness. Okay, same example as with the hot. You would say I have plenty of hotness, or I have hotness. That's how you would say in Spanish. Tengo calor, or tengo frío. That means I have coldness. Or tengo mucho frío, mucho frío. I have a plenty of coldness, right? I feel very cold, okay? So mucho frío. Remember that frío is a noun, not an adjective in Spanish. Actually, frío is both a noun and an adjective, but here we are only using nouns, okay? So this is would be plenty of coldness. Mucho fuego, plenty of fire, another uncountable. Mucha audacia, plenty of daring. Mucho estilo, plenty of style. Mucho dolor, plenty of pain, right? Uncountable. Mucha alegría, plenty of happiness or joyfulness. Okay, another uncountable. Now for the countables, we use, instead of using mucho or mucha, we use muchos or muchas. Muchos niños, that's many boys. Since boys is a masculine word, okay, you use muchos with an O. Now for girls, since it's feminine, niñas, you use muchas with an A here, okay? Muchas niñas. Muchos juegos, that is many games. Juegos is a masculine plural word. That's why it's muchos masculine, okay? Ending in OS. Muchas risas. Risas are laughs or laughters. I don't think that word exists in English, but in Spanish, okay, this would be countable, okay? Muchas risas. Muchos autos, that's many cars. Muchas personas. Muchas personas, that is many persons. Muchos días, many days. Okay, days are countables, so you say many days. Muchos días. This is, you see, this is an irregularity because día ends in an A, right? However, it is a masculine word. That's why you don't say muchas días, you say muchos días. Okay, so this is the first example